Hi, this is Thunder from Booredatwork.com, and today I'll be doing a full review of the LG E2290, which is LG's Super LED Slim monitor. I'm doing this review in kind of like two segments. It's right next connected to my laptop, so just showing you on the connection basis, and also we're just connected to the Xbox to see how gaming is on the TV. Now you can see the TV's plugged into the laptop here. If we zoom in here, actually just getting closer and I'll show you this, just the base of the device where you see the speakers. You see this, there's four LED lights. Those are actually your options. Alright, so let's go ahead and see the settings for the monitor itself so you guys can see this quite clearly. Just angle that for you. So hitting the first button that we showed earlier brings up the menu setup. I'm just going to zoom in there a little closer so you guys can take a better look at that. And you can see it says menu, auto, input, exit. This is all controlled by the LED buttons you see below. So auto basically, if I hit menu again, auto basically is the auto adjust. The top right hand corner says HDMI. This is the input selection, and of course that's your exit. So if you go into menu, you can see the main menu there. We can move through, see connections, HDMI 1680 by 1050 60 Hertz. We can go through this option here, language, ratio, RTC, sound. This does have a sound output out, power indication, photo indicator, factory reset, so on and so forth. You go back up, go to the first option. We have our brightness controls, contrast, sharpness, and black levels. So I can actually control the black levels here. Let's go back again, go down. So our black level is low, high, or low. Make it higher, make it low. You can see how it changes on the screen there. So I'll set it at low for now. Head back up. We also have our color temperature settings, our presets, red, blue, green, as well as our gamma. We also have different modes. So basically this is the FX engine here, which you can change mode. If you go down in here, we have the normal mode. You see the screen. We actually have a movie mode. It actually shows you the difference. The movie mode will show you the difference on the left hand side here towards the right. You have an internet mode, shows you the difference there again. And of course demo for all those. So let's head back up. And then we also have our photo effects. We do have normal. Sorry, I'm going down. Yeah, we do have normal, Bayesian blur, sepia, monochrome. So we have all those options in there. I'm going to head back out, and we do have our sound for volume increased 100%. So that's pretty much the menu settings for this. It's very easy to use, easy to go through, and you can see the color saturation here. Trust me, it's much better with my laptop outputs maximum resolution of, if I'm not mistaken, let's take a look at this here, which is probably what limits most of this. Screen resolution maximum is at 1368 by 768. So this is a little stretched out and drawn here, so it's not something that actually shows the true quality of this, but I can tell you it actually works very well when hooked up to a proper PC. But this is just showing you video at 1080p. And you can see that it's quite clear and sharp, it's very crisp. It's one of the videos we had with the Motorola Droid 3. So you can just see how it looks on the monitor, very crisp, very clear, shows 1080p resolution, plays it quite well fluidly with no issues whatsoever. So this is off YouTube, off the Droid 3, giving you that look there. You can also hear the sound quality from my little speakers here. And I'm just going to turn that off for a minute. you can hear the sound quality overall, and it's pretty good. If you have better speakers, you get better quality, but then again, my sound was maxed out for these speakers, so it's something where it all depends on the speakers. Connection types are easy. We do have HDMI D-Sub as well as DVI. The only problem I'll mention here with connection, because of the size of the base here, the size of the base here below, it can get a little hard in fitting the connections in. The good thing about it is that it's so light, you can lift it up and just plug in the connection, so that's always something to take note. So let's take a look at how the Xbox looks, or at least gaming looks on this monitor. Alright, you can see the Xbox is connected. We're playing Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty. I have Snatch Hatch playing for me here. You can see it looks quite clear, very vivid. Sharp, of course, 1080p HDMI out. Just turn on the speakers again so you can just hear the sound. Mind you, it's from those little speakers, so fire some shots.
What?
Just fire some shots. Alright. So you get the general idea of that. Batteries are dying from the speakers, but you can see sharp colors, very crisp. Of course, you can mess around with the settings too. Now, let's see what happens if you go in as Snatch is playing here and go into menu. I'm just gonna slide over to the right here and go to the game mode. So you can go down, go into game, and there we have it. So we're in game mode. Sorry. So that's the game mode. Adds a little bit ambience, much richer colors, kind of dims it down a little bit so you can actually see. Of course, mind you, I do have lights while I'm recording here, so that adds something to it. But I can tell you, it's very clear. It's sharp. It's what you expect. It's similar to what you get from a nice 40-inch TV. So basically, on a 22-inch, this works very well. What do you think, Snatch Ash?
I'm having fun.
All right, so yeah, I say the LG E2290 is it's a great buy. Solid LED monitor. If you're looking for something super slim, thin, especially going back to school, you want something that fits in the room and you can actually connect your Xbox to your speakers and have just solid sound overall coming from this. This is definitely the monitor to get. Didn't see any color washouts or anything like that, so it's definitely pretty good. I'd love to see LG come up with larger sizes. I'd love to have like a 27-inch Super LED monitor. That'd be great. That's just my own thing, but overall, it's very good. You can see Snatch Hatch is killing away and having fun. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, any comments about the LG E2290 monitor, let us know. Just leave a comment on with this video on the website Booredatwork, through Twitter or Facebook. Again, you can follow us there on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.